the Song of Songs, Shir HaShirim, that Solomon the Wise, he was pretty smart, and he wrote it. He wrote Song of Songs, and he brings there a nice a metaphor of the king of Hashem, that as if he's a man and woman, and they're in a relationship, and they're trying to work things out. And at first they have crazy love, and they really love each other, so much so that if you separate them even for a minute, but what happens is they get separated. Why? Because there was a war, or for whatever reason. And later, the man comes knocking on the door. He finally finds his love, and he knocks on the door. And at that time, she says, "You know what? You can go away. You weren't here the last month, the last year, the last whatever. Now you could go away." And he goes on in detail in the story, and he really says that our relationship with Hashem is sort of like that. He left us, whether it's the Holocaust or wherever it is, and so now you can go away. But just like a shepherd would never leave his flock, this is an example brought in Song of Songs, so to Hashem, the husband, the caretaker, in that mashal, in that parable, in that story, in that metaphor, he would never leave his people. It's funny, I was flipping through some operas, looking through the channels on YouTube, and I came across a song that was made in the opera called Liseur d'Amor in Italy. Anybody here speak Italian?
Easy.
Okay, so this is going to be easy. How about Yiddish? Anybody speak Yiddish?
Yeah.
Yiddish.
Esperanto?
How about, whose last name is Horowitz? Anybody last name?
Horowitz?
So there's a song, an opera song called Una furtiva lagrima. One furtive tear that a shepherd, being Hashem, he would like to gain that trust, that love, that relationship. He would love to gain it back. And this is the song of the shepherd in Liseur d'Amor in Italiano that was sung, and I thought it was spot on, right in the Song of Songs, right there. When you turn the page of Song of Songs, there's the music notes of Una furtiva lagrima. Funny title, but I'm taking it away. Una furtiva lagrima
Opera, look who sings.
negli occhi suoi spuntò. Quelle festose giovani invidiar sembro, che più cercando io vo, che più cercando io vo, mamma, sì, mamma, lo vedo, un solo istante non quieto si può morir, si può morir d'amor.
When are you going to get us baptized?
Brought to you by good old Uncle Pavarotti. I like to call him Uncle Pav. He's a good man. So great. They fell in love, and now they're back together. Round of applause. And just like that, we're back to square one, and we have another Raja Kemet Mandala, or Raja Kemet Mandalin lullaby. A baby was born. And this is a circle of life. This is how it goes on and on. But as it goes on, as the sun rises and the sun sets, this time it's not the parent that reflects. It's a child that reflects on his mother that's singing this lullaby. Did I hear a Yiddish mama? I'd like to thank, first of all, Honey Teitelbaum for being with us and doing a good job. Honey, it's all yours. Ich will bei euch Akasche fragen, sag mir, wer es kann. Mit welcher Teiere vermegen wünscht Gott alle Mann. Das kauft man nicht für keine Geld, das kommt doch nur siehst. Und doch als man vergibt es, wie voll Tränen man vergisst. A zweiter Krieg, das keinem nicht, es hilft nicht kein Gefäß. Ihr weiß schon, was ich mein. Man jüdische Mann, nicht auch kein Besser in der Welt. Man jüdische Mann, euer Welt wie bitter, wenn sie fällt. shameful God, nor I not teach Yiddish.
Why is called standing ovation? I think it's when everyone stands up because they do a good job, like on Broadway. Like maybe in The Little Mermaid, like you stand up and clap because you did a good job. That's what I think a standing ovation is. Does that sound right to you?
This is not my stage debut, but I think this is the first time that I have my parents here. So thank you for coming. Bobby, thank you for coming. And thank you to my wife for allowing this to happen. This is getting sadder and sadder. I think I'm about to cry. But, but we can't mess around with Yidela. Yidela is the little boy. He grew up in Russia. He made it as a businessman in America. Then he dated for a while. He got married. His in-laws, his mother, everybody was crying about the wedding. But now what? Now you have to get into the field and you have to work and make a living and come home and the same thing every day. And then he wonders to himself, hey, I wonder if there's something greater, something higher, something, now that we're in the free land and now that we're not stuck in Russia, is there something? So he goes to Chabad house and he meets John at the Bima that we sang about in Kazan. And he gets to learn a little and he gets to, he's privileged enough to realize that there's a higher being, there's a higher sense, there's Hashem. And it's sort of all a goal. Our goal is, in a way, for Mashiach to come, and there should be peace upon the land. And we say it every single day, 3 times a day,